Top 100 reactions of YouTube video. Aretha Franklin's granddaughter Grace Franklin's sweet audition, American Idol.
Donna commented,
She has enough people around her to help her. She needs a vocal coach. Many of the best had vocal coaches. I would never let people know if I were related to a legend if I could not hold my own. She's halfway there. Just have to be groomed and find her own style. I wish her all the best. Pretty girl with a pretty voice. She's getting ready.
Julian.
I can hear potential, but having someone like Aretha as a grandmother can be tough because you're gonna be constantly reminded. 15 is so young. A few more years of actually performing in front of an audience could boring out her confidence.
SGD told that.
15, sweet, soft, heartful and sincere. But needs some good coaching and needs to find her hunger. But Grace can sing and we should all look forward to watching and listening, for when she is 18 and strong.
Richard said.
Gotta agree with Lionel and Luke. Grace may have the makings of a great voice, only time will tell, but she is a long way from being ready for the big time. Maybe Katie could take her under her wing privately, and take her where she needs to go, if she is so invested. Grace is only 15, there is always next year.
Jesus.
I'm sure there were certain expectations for Mr. Ritchie's daughter. Look at she did with herself. Just cause they are a son or daughter of a famous singer don't mean anything. Example set in the beginning of my comment.
Warrior commented.
Katie's the one with bad ears. Little girl is far from being ready.
Miriam says.
This nose are definitely a blessing. She'll come back even stronger and wiser.
Teresa said.
I am glad that Lionel Richie told Grace the truth. She brought tears to my eyes singing, Ain't No Way. Aretha Franklin's musical genes are all over Grace. She needs time. I am so glad the icon, Lionel Richie told her the truth. Katy Perry is not a soul singer, but she can sing. Thank you, Lionel.
Line T commented.
She wasn't raised in the black church like Aretha Franklin. The black church's gospel music sound creates the best voices.
Video.
His voice vibrates the universe.
Kiki told that.
Wow, she gave me chills. I felt her passion and innocence. With that being said, I could hear some pitchy moments. However, the talent is there and she is coachable. The industry will always be dog eat dog and you learn from experiences like the one she just had. I'm surprised Lionel said no. This is a safer environment to learn. The tween market is strong. I see her being a triple threat: acting, singing, spokeswoman.
Shalia said.
She's so beautiful. Go baby girl. You got this, young queen.
PJ.
I don't care if her grandma is Aretha Franklin, her voice is totally off key. It seems she is using her grandma's name to push through. The answer is no for me. Not a natural singer.
Jacqueline.
I think she is a star. She needs to work on her vocals and believe in herself. Come back next year and show Lionel she improved her vocals. She needs confidence and open her eyes up. She a beautiful young girl, your granddaughter R.I.P. Aretha Franklin. The spirit still lives on. David says.
She has got a nice voice. Just needs a little more work. Excited to see her in a couple years.
Nathan said.
This show is so fake. She wasn't good at all. Sorry, but it's the truth. Just because her grandmother was famous and a legend doesn't mean she is.
Tia commented.
She's there to be coached. Katie is exactly right with time. Her grandmother wasn't what she was until she worked on it, so why not let her do the same?
Jasmine.
She doesn't sing exactly like her grandma, but she sounds like Lauryn Hill. Chance told that.
Great voice, wrong song. Katie Wright.
Survivor said.
I wanted to hear Aretha come from her mouth when she sang, but she isn't there yet. Lionel softened the blow only the way he could and it was perfect. She should get better with more practice and I would love to see her come back next year.
Brenda.
Her singing did not rest well on my ears at all. But definitely the second song was better. Grace needs to stop singing so many runs. She's trying too hard and she sings off key. She sings all over the place. But she has potential. Sometimes her voice sounded real pretty, but definitely she needs to do a lot of work.
Geoff commented.
It's better to come back strong than to get so many heartbreaks later on during the competition.
Marnita.
I love Lionel. Thank you for your honesty.
David says.
And ladies and gentlemen, here's a classic example of Lionel Richie being a respectful class act, Katy Perry virtue signaling at his expense and storming off in a manufactured rage. America 2022.
Carlos said.
That was likely the smartest thing Lionel Richie has done in this entire show. Though she's an amazingly potential-filled young lady, she's in need of a real singing coach and someone who can help her build her confidence. She's saying she's different than her grandmother, but she's trapped within that shadow, and until she's emotionally free of it, she'll just be Aretha's granddaughter. I hope she comes back in a year and blows Luke and Lionel away.
Shirley commented.
Wow, she have a beautiful voice. I pray that she don't give up and she will put us lot of work into it. She need a mentor like Jennifer Hudson, and others to hear train her voice to be stronger. She's only 15 years old. Sending love to her. I was on the same page with Katie.
Marcus.
Why am I emotional? She's so young. I hope this doesn't break her cause. Her tone is everything, man, only 15 and sounding like that. Def not the end for her.
Michelle told that.
The reason I put a like on this is BC of Lionel's honest counsel and advice he gave her. It was the right decision. She goes back, get more training and blow us out the water. Keep up the good work, young lady.
Pamela said.
I appreciate the fact realness of Lionel men. He knows what it takes and how much she would have to endure at a 15. I guarantee you when she comes back her love for singing will be off the chain. C. Francis.
Please don't get discouraged. You didn't fail. You're learning and growing into who you're going to become. Sheila commented.
Fast forward 14 years and it's Katie's daughter auditioning. Would she have wanted her own child pushed through to competition at the highest level knowing how brutal it can be, and hearing the hesitancy in her voice? Or would she have encouraged her to wait and spend a little time working to develop her technique and try again at a later date? Mad respect for Lionel putting truth before show business.
Tony Dale Tony.
My question is, with who her grandma was, why does she need to be here? Her contacts could get her vocal lessons and she will shine. Robert says.
She is so beautiful with a sweet voice.
Peachy said.
Beautiful young lady with a pretty voice. I agree with Lionel, she's not quite there yet but she has great potential. She should work on her vocal power and come back again.
Charlie commented.
As hard as that was to watch, Lionel and Luke made the right call. She can be great, she can sing, now she needs to polish and shine.
Renea.
Agreed with the guys here. I want to see her come back and shine.
Aharon 59 told that.
I think that her runs were amazing and shone a light on the times she fell a little flat. If you going to come onto a stage and say I am Aretha Franklin's grandchild, you better be coming with all guns shooting, and she did NT manage that here. She is only 15 and she still has time to grow, but it's hard to grow in the shadow of a giant.
Running said.
Obviously, she has the talent. It's in her genes. There is no doubt about it. She is a natural-born singer with a sweet voice and personality. She needs training. She needs time. She is young. May God bless her.
Debbie.
Absolutely beautiful. Never stop singing, sweetheart. Beautiful voice.
Lily.
I understood why Katie was so frustrated. I knew exactly how Lionel, he saw something, she's just not ready. She has a sweet tone. In a year she can be a powerhouse, with a much powerful tone. Lionel did the right thing. Grace, we will most definitely see you again.
Suzanne says.
She's Aretha Franklin's granddaughter and she's from the Motor City, just where I was born.
J. Holmes 900 said.
I have seen the judges on American Idol send people to the next level that didn't have any talent. What was this all about? Emo, you don't save someone by rejecting them. Even if she doesn't make it to the finals this time, she could still come back again. Let her learn what she can and try. I agree with Katie.
Norma.
Just had to agree with Mr. Endless Love. If she does as he requested, she'll come back and blow the roof off the place.
TT and ME69 told that.
I have to agree with Luke and Lionel. Another year and her voice will continue to develop. It will only help her in the long run. Now, I just hope that music vultures will not get their hooks into her at this young age and she has the opportunity to grow.
Gregory said.
I understand from both Lionel and Katie's perspectives. But Lionel definitely was right, she can always come back, and when she does it's going to blow their minds.
John Edward 06.
Honestly, even she has a perfect voice or tone at the end. Having Aretha Franklin as your grandmother, the pressure and expectation will be so high. People will always do the comparison between her and Ms. Aretha, and that is the fact. Belle commented.
She has range, power, and she can be easily trained. She's beautiful. God bless her. Marissa.
She's only 15. She has a natural, beautiful tone. With experience, she is going to get great.
Waxingo says.
She's got the best personality and a great voice, but Lionel is almost always right, just like Simon was. I really hope she comes back.
Lee said.
Beautiful voice. You're a star.
Rosanna's friend commented.
I heard her singing last night, though I didn't know who she was because I was only paying half attention to the show. I thought she has a great sounding voice, especially her runs. But she kind of shies away dynamically when it's time to hit power notes. She hasn't developed her support or her breath control yet. She also needs the confidence to go for it on those high notes. When she's ready to start doing that, she can soar.
Sharonda.
She has a beautiful voice, she is going to be a great singer in 1 year, if she keeps practicing. Chris told that.
Her voice instantly reminded me of Malaya Watson from a few seasons ago, who also sung Ain't No Way for her audition. She definitely could be a killer in a few years. Christopher said.
There isn't enough confidence in her delivery.
Rosalind.
I have a lot of love and respect for Mr. Richie's honesty with Grace.
Nycat 51.
She's definitely a sweet young lady who just needs time to grow and feel more comfortable within herself to perform in front of others. But absolutely come back again.
Stephanie told that.
Grace has a beautiful voice with great potential. I understand Luke and Lionel's position. Coming from music royalty, they want to see her succeed. Grace will flourish after she hones her talent more, along with more growth and maturity.
Lori said.
If she had started the audition with my name as Grace and didn't say Aretha was her grandmother, she would have gotten a no from all 3 judges. There are a ton of people in the world who can carry a tune. To make it on one of these shows or in general, you have to have something above and beyond being able to sing a song in key.
Sholon.
I love the realness that Lionel portrayed. Very rare on those types of shows.
James commented.
Lionel's incredible advice and encouragement will be everything she's going to need and more.
Lee John Johnson 4.
Her voice made my hair stand up. That girl can sing. She's definitely on her way with time, patience, and practice. The next Aretha Franklin and Whitney Houston, being herself and next young superstar.
Says.
With pipes like that at 15. Wow. Imagine her in a couple years. Top 10. Totally agree with Lionel and Luke. Everyone is told no at some point in their life. What they do with that is the key to their success. If they really want it, they will practice all the time. They will do whatever it takes. Others can't take no. And give up. Tori Kelly was told no. Plus, when it comes to Hollywood Week, that might make her stop forever. Hope she comes back again.
Christopher commented.
The judges may say that Grace is not ready for American talent, but this young woman's singing was music to my ears. I would listen to any day over much of what is seen on American talent.
Little.
I'm loving Lionel's stories. The judges gave her great advice. It's fabulous that she's going to follow her dreams and come back stronger.
Jonathan told that.
I'm with Lionel on this one. Katie, I think, was allowing Aretha's legend to affect her better judgment. But Grace is a different person. If Grace takes Lionel's advice seriously, it's only a matter of time for her to come to her own and shine in her own time.
Sam commented.
I get straight happy as I saw her smile after she said who her grandma is. Agree what Lionel was saying, and she needs the development, but the end hurts anyway.
Tillman.
Beautiful voice at 15, and with the proper vocal coaching she will go far. I feel at this time she's a bit too young for this arena. Nonetheless, as a musical theater alumni, I see her starting via Broadway and then moving as she matures into the music industry.
Emmanuel says.
Looking at the age bracket, there's more than enough time to develop herself, hone her voice, bury the impediment, and return with a fierce comeback. She surely will put all this into practice.
Mark said.
She's not giving her all potential and power, but definitely a good singer. BLVCKK commented.
The journey has just begun for Grace. She's got this, and she will definitely go far. Lionel did what any family would do, and he did it to protect her. Love.
W.
If you are worried about her failing, why not give her the choice? Ask her if she can be coached. For that matter, tell her right there, we need to hear what we didn't, your belting ability. Because she showed technical ability, and more than others they have voted yes on for sure.
Cecilia told that.
I'm from Detroit and I'm rooting for her to come back and audition again. She's got potential.
Sharon said.
Even I knew Grace wasn't ready. I'm sure she will knock it out of the park next time. W.
She is going to be a damn good singer. That said, you can tell she's not technically there yet. She lost support and had issues hitting some of the higher notes. More training will help her with support and offer more power to some of those notes. Judges did the right thing. Katie commented.
I can see Lionel reaching out to her behind the scenes and guiding her to a great career. I think she has a future if she takes constructive criticism well. 3.
Eugenia.
Aretha had the voice at 15, so, yeah, we can't compare, we just going to let her grow up. And one more thing, Katy Perry isn't Lionel or Aretha, she would have had to work many years to get to the magnitude that they are. Icons.
The says.
To be quite honest, I loved Lionel's balanced view and perspective. Sometimes we think we want something so bad, but timing says otherwise. It's okay to take time to develop and mature not only your talent, but to grow as a person. I think Grace sounded beautiful, but it just wasn't the time, and that's okay. God can open another door for her. It will all be well.
Sanjeev said.
Love Lionel for his being grounded and honest in the true spirit of helping Grace here. Respect.
Ladena commented.
I know that wasn't easy for Lionel but necessary. I appreciate his honesty, and I respect, appreciate, and admire his delivery. I honestly feel that he didn't want to tell her no. Because he honestly didn't want to crush or hurt her. But he said to her what needed to be said, and that is more than enough. And I honestly agree with him and what he said, especially when he said, he didn't want her to crash and burn.
LaJoy.
Very sweet tone, her voice just has some maturing to do.
MS told that.
She definitely has enormous potential. She will be a star. I think Lionel did the right thing, though. You can't push artistry too fast or it will burn out. She's way too shy and unsure of herself right now, although the voice is there. She just needs someone to help her come out of her shell and find her power.
Cowder said.
She's already been seen, she sings great, but you could see a bit of fear when trying to hit some notes, and through the songs, aside from shyness, she just needs some time, gain that confidence that actually very few people have at 15, and then come back. I cannot wait to see her again. I am sure that by the time she grows mature enough to go through the show, she's going to kill it. The judges were wise not to let her in right now, and Lionel was on point. Lisa.
She has a nice voice but she needs more time, she'll get there, just give her time. Grandma would be proud. SMAE commented.
Lionel was a saving grace for Grace. With his no, gave reason and encouragement. Katie. Star struck about as F was not doing Grace justice. Luke barely acknowledged Grace during the whole interview. His head was down. Gave his quick no. Regardless of their stock, the contestants are individuals. They are real people with heart, emotions, and talent. Just be real with them.
Valeria.
I respect Lionel for not getting his feelings and his bond with Aretha involved in his decision. She has potential.
Woody says.
I love that she doesn't use her grandma's connections to get started in the industry right away, but she goes over to American Idol and believes in her own skills and abilities.
Kelly said.
There were some moments when her tone was off, but overall, I think her voice is beautiful. She will go far. Keep singing, you are awesome.
Ted.
He did the right thing. I truly can hear the greatness in this girl, but she needs more experience. I think being Aretha's granddaughter actually would hurt her chances at this age. People will expect perfection because of who she is, instead of just seeing an up-and-coming artist. She will be back, better than ever.
Jigma told that.
Aretha Franklin has been a huge inspiration to me, especially being a young artist myself too. However, Grace Franklin not being given a yes this time around was the accurate thing to do. Lionel and his wealth of experience came into this scenario and was not American Idol rules. And it can't get any better than that. Lionel has a big heart and helps mold these artists now. Grace, you have a bright future ahead of you. Keep working on your craft and come back.
Corvo said.
Damn, Lionel actually made me cry. This team of judges has been positive reinforcement from the start, but Lionel took it to the next level. Entering this competition while having a celebrity background drastically amplifies the already intense pressure of competing on this show. Lionel realizes this, and does what he knows is right, to protect this potential star.
Catherine.
I agree. I think if she takes the advice and runs with it, she will be a star. She is only 15 years old. By 17 she will be ready to sing like an angel in front of these judges and she will go to Hollywood.
Butterfly 1122 commented.
I agree with Lionel on this one. She has the potential to go so far, but she needs to work for it. The talent is there, but if he put her through, they would eat her alive right now. It would only hurt her. She needs some growth and maturity. Hopefully she will come back and prove herself as herself and not just the granddaughter of Aretha.
Mimi says.
Lionel's no is a blessing. The control that AI has over its winners is toxic. This way she can be an independent artist on her own terms.
Heidi said.
I think Lionel was right on the money. She will improve so much in the next few years and get more command of her voice in the direction she wants to go. It's a loving parent that says no sometimes.
Billy.
She does not seem ready yet. However, I see a tremendous amount of potential.
Nala told that.
He loved her grandmother too much to let the trolls eat her alive. He did more for her than Katie understands or knows. That's real love.
Marco said.
He did the right choice. He absolutely knows what he's doing.
Willie.
RESPECT Lionel and Luke for protecting this vulnerable child. She'll be back anyway, better and stronger.
Beccatai commented.
Lionel did the right thing. She needs more time to bring out the star in her. She's a potential star. Sometimes we allow our emotions to crack our eggs before they're ready to hatch. She still needs some more time in the incubation of stardom.
Robert Tentenick.
This was a roller coaster. She def has a sweet tone, an innocent confidence, and a powerful family vocal history. Did Lionel do the right thing? I think he was acting from care and passion, and you can't go wrong when you follow your heart. She is going to be a star if she keeps working at it, though. Anyone can see that. So you want to be a singer?
That was the to 100 comments of YouTube video. Aretha Franklin's granddaughter Grace Franklin's sweet audition. American Idol. Leave a comment about what video we should add next and don't forget to subscribe. See ya!